that's tied into the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021. This is a big thing here because most everyone's refund is based on a child tax credit and an earned income tax credit. That gives you, those that big lump sum, that thousands and thousands of dollars, or at least that boosts in your refund. And so, the expanded child tax credit, that the American Rescue Plan, the ARP, it greatly expands, the child tax credit, by allowing households with children to claim up to $3,600. Once again, $3,600 for younger children, or $3,000 for children ages 6. So if you have any kids that are younger than 6 years old, you're going to be able to get a credit of $3,600 for each child that is under 6 years old. And if the child is 7 years old, you're going to get $3,000 per kid for every child that's over 7 years old, over 6 years old, or regardless of the earned income. So that is going to be, very, very significant and very important for 2021. Because the child tax credit currently phases in with income, and only $1,400, can be refunded to low-income households. But the American Rescue Plan allows the full credit for low-income households, which raises marginal tax rates on these tax filers, as they are no longer provided the child credit as income rises. And so, this new distinctive, plan in the works is for low-income earners, but the magnitude, the distinctiveness is, is highly, debated here. But, it also expands that the child tax credit will also be paid out monthly. So let me break this down to you. Basically, we're going to keep it simple. You got 3 kids, one kid age, 5, the other kid age 4, and another kid age 7. We're going to do the math here. We're going to get $3,600, and another $3,000. So that's going to be a combined of a child tax credit of $10,200. We're going to divide that by 12. That's $850 a month payments. So, that's going to be, very good, for people that are, struggling and, holding on, by the bootstraps here. That's $850, payment coming in every month, for 12 months. That's something that's going to come in like clockwork. It's going to, like I said, that's going to stimulate, the economy, because, once those refunds are gone, and then on top of that, you're looking at people that are getting the unemployment, the unemployment benefits, that's going to be, extended, until, to September, or if you're working a job, that's an extra, $850, a monthly payments that can be, put towards bills and, paying off some debt, or, paying your mortgage, paying your rent, so this is going to be some economic, relief here that the, American Rescue Plan, is going to be putting in the pockets of, American households here. So, this money is going to be paid out monthly, which will be a major administrative challenge for the IRS, because they're already, understaffed and really not prepared to deal, with, all these changes and, making sure all these refunds are going out in a timely manner, making sure everyone, is getting this money there that's promised to them and they're going to be looking forward, so, stay tuned, that, for these changes, it took, a few years for them to establish, the advance payments for the, the Affordable Care Act premium tax credit. So, we're just going to wait and see how this, transpires and how this unfolds here, for us, here, in the Central Valley here in Fresno, once again, the expanded child tax credit, the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021. That right there is, the foundation and how we're going to how I broke that down to you, so be prepared. If you got a family of 3, you're going to be looking at about, $850 a month payments, once they work out all the, the bugs in the system and, and kind of get this communication and being able to understand, what, guidances that they're going to be given, down from, the Biden administration to the Department of Treasury, which is IRS, which is going to be releasing those funds. But one of the things that I'm kind of debating about is they did not protect the first round of the stimulus payment, which means they didn't make sure that if you owed child support, owed a student loans, that they wouldn't take that money from you. They didn't put that provision in it when they passed that bill. But for the second round, they did, put that provision in where if you owed a student loan, owed child support, owed a state debt, that wouldn't be intercepted, that money would go into your pockets. This third round, which is the $1,400 payments, that has not been protected either, where if you owe a student loan or you owe child support or you owe a debt, they can take your $1,400 payments. The creditors can come after you and take your $1,400 payments, which means, that's like a genie in a bottle. That's like a aspiration than an actual attainment, and it's like a promise made, but you're not going to get your money. So, hopefully, they can put some protection in there, and it's not going to be, poof and be gone. Your $1,400 is just like a wish list or a dream. And so, that's kind of, the ins and outs, the breakdown of this expanded child tax credit, and if you want to know a little bit more and get some more information, contact us at MKG Tax Consultants. Our number is 559-412-7248. You can visit us online, mkgtaxconsultants.com. We constantly, educating, constantly putting the word out there, how we can get more money in your pockets, and make sure that, we're giving you expert tax advice and being, looking out for the best interests of our clients, putting our needs of our clients before our profits. And so if you like, what we're talking about here, give us a thumbs up, stay tuned, listen to our channel, like us on Facebook, like us on Twitter, like us on Instagram. Once again, MKG Tax Consultants, and my name is Marshawn, and I enjoy, getting on here talking about, the tax law, the tax changes, keeping you informed, just like everyone want to watch the news, right here. Well, this is the Tax Law Update channel. Stay tuned to the Tax Law Update channel, live and direct, MKG Tax Consultants here from Fresno. And everyone have a good night, and hopefully, Monday come, you'll have that $1,400 in your bank account.